Let's meet your San Antonio Spurs. Starting at forward, number 2, Gary Trent Jr. At guard, 6'5", number 7, Josh Richardson. At guard, number 24, Dylan Brooks. 6'8", starting at forward, number 14, Brandon Ingram. Seven foot, the man in the middle, number 3, Andre Drummond.
Good evening and welcome to tonight's presentation of Noche La NBA, an annual tradition in the NBA celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you. Hi everyone, I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines. Let's check out the standings in the Western Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. You look at San Antonio. What a run they've had this year, in first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding.
And I think for San Antonio, they've been ruthless competitors all season long. I mean, they've assured themselves of plenty of home games in the postseason. Let's see if they can take advantage.
So the New York starting 5. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. For the Spurs.
Yeah.
They've got Richardson. Brandon Ingram's out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Brooks. And it's Trent in at the small forward. Believe it or not,
Josh
the
another
regular
start here.
season is almost over for teams that are out of the playoff picture.
Whipped on that.
Well, I think, Kevin, first you need to self-evaluate.
Oh, Randall, you can't guard Drummond. Are you fucking crazy?
Who do you let go? And then once you figure that out, you start thinking about which guys to bring in. And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Here's Randall.
Oh!
That's how it's done.
Wow.
Damn.
You got to have guts and hops to pull off a dunk
Too
like
fast.
that. Randall got a lot of both.
Nice angle on that replay with the 18.
There was a season that we actually got Julius Randle. I want to say 2 seasons ago or maybe 3. It was the year we traded Ingram.
To shoot. Over Randall. And it's Ingram.
But we
No
undid
clue
that.
how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
But I'm still interested in Randall.
And here's Brunson. His last outing, he had 18 points. No one near Randall as he lets it go. The shot's good on the assist.
It was on the first
Brunson.
2K
Randall's
next
got
gen,
5
so I
points
think it was
so far.
20. I don't remember. But
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter.
but we'll see. Maybe down the
Ingram
line. We'll
against
see.
Randall. Fades and shoots.
Oh,
And it's Ingram missing. The
damn.
Knicks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. It's Randall with the drive. Off target from the baseline. Spurs have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Richardson finds Brooks. Buries it from three-point range.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that
The hell is
feels
Drummond
it can
there?
make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
So it's the Spurs now, following the score by New York. Drummond with it. Brunson picks him up. And that one's good. Drummond.
Hey, that's Drummond. Throwback center who does almost all of his damage inside.
And the foul on Josh Richardson. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Randall surveying the D. Anunoby has the open look. Misses the three. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. The drive by Brooks. In the corner, Drummond with it.
Victor.
And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. For New York, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. The pass to Randall. Back to DiVincenzo. And it goes down 2 points.
And we talk about the importance of versatility.
How did Gary not get
He's
that?
really got it all on the offensive end.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram.
Damn.
Robinson pulls it in.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Brunson finds Robinson.
No.
Done by Robinson.
You know, great feed there by Jalen Brunson. A terrific facilitator.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Brunson against Richardson. Driving the lane. Robinson pulls it in. The Knicks leading by 4.
I was looking at our losses. I've lost 5 games at home.
And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
Which is crazy.
DiVincenzo's got 5 now.
Nice play. And
only one on the road in Chicago.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building.
I used to like almost go undefeated at home.
Time to run, and it's Drummond with the champ.
Drummond, a huge target rolling to the rim.
For New York, they've gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Brunson against Brooks. Good D by Drummond.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
It's stolen by Randall. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Now here's Randall. He has 5. And it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
And he makes good on the layup. He's got 8. New York leading by 4. Now Brunson.
Give me that.
He is a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. Anunoby against Richardson. Just 5 to shoot. Randall from outside. San Antonio with the rebound. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And it says a lot about you that even when you're not at your best, they definitely were still in that game and able to win comfortably.
Just looking at the box score, you wouldn't think that they did enough to pull it out, but all the intangibles is where they won this ball game.
Stolen by Brooks. Richardson the pass to Drummond.
Damn.
Trent kicks to Brooks. A three-pointer, no good.
A foul, ref. Damn.
They took the win in their last game.
Refs fucking hate me.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Yeah, your second unit, those reserves, they can swing a game.
Now here's Richardson. Following the miss by Julius Randle. No good on the triple. Brunson kicks to Randle. New York, no good that time either.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That is his first foul of the game. And the Knicks decide to take their first timeout here.
Timeout Knicks. Spurs fans, it's now for your Spurs squad.
And the Spurs with some changes. Fournier comes in for Gary Trent. And it's Clarkson in for Brooks.
Oh, look, a YouTube TV ad. Sick.
Handle with the ball.
I've never noticed that before.
Picked up 24 points in their
If I
last
could
one
afford it,
against the
I would
Raptors
get
in
YouTube TV.
Boy, did he have it going.
If I had more time to watch TV, I'd get
during
it.
that game as well. And
It is
that's
pretty
where
nice.
he got a lot of those points.
For three, Ingram. It's rebounded
Damn.
by Hartenstein.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter. He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Now here's Ingram. Following the miss by Julius Randle.
He
Fuck.
might be getting in his head a little bit, trying to get something going, but he's still scoreless in the quarter.
Outside Bogdanovich. He kicks it to Randle. Can they get it? The rebound by the Spurs. Drummond's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And that one.
There we go. Jesus.
And how about that exhale there? Finally gets one to fall through 6 attempts.
Damn.
So in the pass to Hartenstein. Over Drummond. A nice shot by Hartenstein.
Good player.
59 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Ingram outside. A three. Ingram can't get that one to fall.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
From deep, Richardson.
Good God.
Out of bounds. New
What
York
the
takes
fuck is
possession.
going on?
Jalen Brunson is checked in for New York.
2K, can we have some sense here?
They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
What is going on right now?
Number 5 here tonight. Ingram setting a pick for Fournier. It's the three-point bomb. 19 seconds left in the first quarter. And it's sent back by Drummond. Beyond the arc. Fournier's shot is off. Here's Sohan. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
A bigger guard. Clarkson can match up with multiple positions, and he's improved his consistency at that end.
So at the end of
What
one
a
quarter play, still
fun
close
experiment
game.
that first quarter
Knicks
was.
lead by 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
Holy crap.
And buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Fournier out there with Hayward. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Richardson. And it's Drummond in at the center position. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. And so it's New York with it. Following the miss by Evan Fournier. Hartenstein. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Hartenstein's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Knicks. Spurs trail by 3. It's Fournier on the wing. He is covered by Bogdanovich. And it's Drummond missing. And here are the Knicks. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Brunson finds Burks. They set the pick. A 3-ball. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Clarkson for 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
On deep, Brunson. Over to the wing. And there's the throw on.
Oh, come on.
That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And the Spurs making a change here. Covington's checked in. And a switch here also for New York. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Alec Burks. And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Spurs. They trail by 3. Pass to Bogdanovich. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Bogdanovich has got his first basket of the night.
And the reliability of Bogdanovich. His teammates know Bogey is good for that shot. So he gets the feed and sinks it.
He's good enough where it takes a lot to bother him at the rim like that.
New York leading by 3. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And it's blocked. Deep 2 from Clarkson. Hayward. And he banks in the layup.
And how about Hayward mixing it up inside there? Shows he can score on either side of the three-point line and really makes him more difficult to guard.
Here's Sohan after Gordon Hayward's bucket. Here's Hart. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Knicks lead by 4. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
Yes, that goes in. Now it's a 6-point Knicks lead.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says he always stayed positive with me and my family. He'd say that kid has a chance. And every summer we played pickup. I knew I could be okay if I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. DA, thanks so much for the report.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Here's Brunson, and Covington sends it back.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. And sometimes that's how it goes.
Fournier's shot is off. New York leading by 5. It's hauled in by Richardson. Richardson's got 6 rebounds in the game. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
And a guy who's bounced around the league a bit. Clarkson tightened up his game, and now he is a key factor in what this team does.
So for the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Hart. New York calls timeout. First checked in for Richardson. Julius Randle's checked in for New York. OG Anunoby comes in for Bogdanovich.
What a show! Let's hear it again.
So it's the Knicks now. 3-point lead. Pass to Brunson. There's the dish to Randle. And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Randle finds Anunoby. And stolen by Fournier. And Hayward with a clear path to the hoop.
Well, Clarkson doesn't do huge assist numbers, but he won't waste a wide-open opportunity.
The Knicks have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. And there's a whistle. That goes on Romeo Langford. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for the Spurs.
Number 14.
Anunoby against Hayward. Anunoby kicks to Brunson. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists.
that wasn't 3 in the
game.
key.
We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg. A player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
Brunson, no good.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Now, here's Covington. An 11-point game for him in the win against Utah.
And can we talk about the best part? His defense. His shot blocking was simply on another level in that scoreless first quarter. That might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Tipped away.
Oh.
Clarkson against Brunson. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Ingram finds Hayward. Off target with his 3. Clarkson outside. Back to Covington. And the dunk by Covington.
Emphatic points from Covington. Dunks and threes. Baskets every team needs. That's what Roberts
And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And New York making a change. Sohan's checked in.
Knicks substitution.
Spurs on defense. 4-point game. Pass to Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Looking to end the run. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Robinson's got 6.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Here's Ingram, and slam dunk by Ingram.
And what an athlete Ingram is. Elevates up in the air with such ease for the dunk.
Knicks trail by 4. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. This time they met in New York.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
They played pretty solid basketball, but a few miscues is all it takes to turn a win into a loss, especially against a good team.
We get a moment to check out the team scoring leaders. Number 1, the Spurs.
I mean, it's an exciting brand of basketball that they're playing. They've got such deadly weapons Teams have had a heck of a time trying to slow them down.
Nifty move. It's good, and the San Antonio lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Randall.
And with his strength, Randall can finish through the contact better than most. It's part of what makes this guy so valuable.
Ingram dishes to Covington. Back to Ingram. He feeds it to Covington. Count that one.
Nice.
Covington's got the lead up to 4 now for San Antonio.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Outside Robinson. Zohan, the pass to Randall. It's Robinson, top of the key.
I love
And the
Rocco,
Spurs
man.
pushing it up now. It's Ingram on the wing. Sinks the triple. Now it's a 7-point Spurs lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals playing disruptive basketball.
And how about also the ability to contest shots? They're staying attached and contesting and coming away with blocks as well.
Jacks up a 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Clarkson's got 8 points.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Richard, doesn't Dante DiVincenzo have infectious energy?
The minute he hits the floor, he is playing his entire heart out. It's a jolt of energy for the team, and the fans feel it also.
Bogdanovich is checked in for New York. He doesn't get the second one.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And it's Ingram missing. Knicks trail by 8. Randall with the ball. Now guarded by Ingram. On the wing, Anunoby. No good on the 3. And so it's Hayward with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand.
Oh, slick move by Clarkson, getting around that inside contact to finish the shot.
New York's gotten fond of that 3-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. Now here's DiVincenzo. 9 points in the game so far. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
28 feet.
Ingram's got 8 points here in this quarter.
A solid shooter from outside the arc. Ingram is fantastic at realizing when he should take those shots.
3-pointer, Randall. Rebounded by the Spurs. Covington's got his 6th rebound on the night. Barry's the range jumper. 13 points in the game.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And
What are you
guys,
doing,
when they
Julius?
run, get some breathing space. It has to be a great play on each end.
And so it's San Antonio with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Gordon. How important was it to come out strong in the first half?
Yeah, extremely important, especially against a team like this. We got to be solid on defense all game. No transition buckets. So at the start of the third, it's going to be huge.
That's where a lot of games are won. Thanks for your time, man. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Weird. You got like 3,000 deaths on Isaac.
Hey everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far for the New York
How do you
Knicks.
die that much? I know you play a lot, but
There's a lot we can pick apart.
I think I have like 500.
No communication. They're letting shooters run free.
Yeah, no question. They need way more urgency in that area.
I'll tell you how random that game is. You know? It tells you most
Now
runs are
let's
just
jump to
screwed.
the Rookie of the Year race and see how it's shaping up.
Chet Holmgren's basically positionless. He handles the ball. He shoots like a guard. He has the versatility of a forward. He's, about 7 feet something?
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan
Huge
for the
second
beginning
quarter.
of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Brandon Ingram has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Jalen Brunson out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. San Antonio leading by 14. Now, here's Clarkson over Brunson. Clarkson up top. Brunson covering. For 3, Ingram. It's rebounded by New York.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3. And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Clarkson passes to Ingram, fires from deep. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well.
Damn.
0-3.
And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down to 9 in the bucket from Randall. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. For San Antonio, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. For 3, Ingram. Offensive rebound. From deep. Connects from three-point range. Ingram's got 16 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Romeo Langford. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Off ball foul.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. And
Damn.
Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Now at 4 fouls in the game, he'll start to have to be a little bit more careful with his defense the rest of the way.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Brooks checked in for Langford. And Josh Richardson subbed in for Clarkson. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York, it's all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag,
So shifty.
the confidence, the struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights.
Oof.
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks. San Antonio leading by 10. 20 feet out. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Robinson on the wing. He dishes it to Randall. That one goes in.
Damn.
Randall's got 7 points here in this quarter.
The adjustments they've made offensively,
Jeez.
they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Here's Brooks. Following the basket by Julius Randle. From deep, Trent. It's rebounded by New York. DiVincenzo's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And it's still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
I don't know what the rule is on that.
Free throw, no good for Brunson.
Oh, what makes it a transition foul?
Improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those key situations.
Now here's Brunson. He has 6. And again, it's New York.
And what a fantastic start here to the second half. They have yet to miss.
Chalk up 2 there. Ingram's got 18 points.
And you can sense them just starting to squeeze and shrink this lead a little bit.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Brunson. Rebounded by Covington.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
The Knicks have their 7th free throw attempt here.
Robert Covington, first personal foul, 14 foul. At the line for the Knicks.
That one falls for Brunson. Knicks trail by 7. Randall outside. Launches a 3. Rebound San Antonio. At one point, they led by 16. Covington, a screen on Robinson. Nailed from 3-point land.
Dylan has flashes where it's like, holy shit.
Stop and pop there by Brooks, keeping his body under control.
Now the pass to Anunoby. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Who's leaving OG open?
Second basket of the night.
I know it was Rocco.
Leading by 7. Brooks outside. And here is Trent outside. It's
damn, Gary's cold as shit in this game.
2-3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. DiVincenzo passes to Randall. Misses the baby hook. And Ingram has got the ball here for San Antonio. Brooks from outside. Goes back up. And puts the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Pass to DiVincenzo. Ingram with the steal.
Shit. Slender man.
Shoots over DiVincenzo. And it's Ingram missing. Knicks trail by 7. And here's Randall. 14 points for him. Brunson with a clean look from outside off the mark.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Come on, ref. Jesus.
Knicks have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Anunoby, no good.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Richardson with it. Brunson picks him up. And it's Ingram missing. The Knicks shooting 43% from the field. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Over Brooks. New York, no good that time either. San Antonio leading by 7. And it's Trent in the corner. It's good from long range.
About time, Gary. Shit.
Himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Randall against Ingram. Randall no good.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
New York calls timeout. A different look now for San Antonio. Drummond's checked in for Robert Covington. And Langford subbed in for Trent. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Bogdanovich is checked in. Here's Brunson. And that's good.
Yeah.
Robinson picking up the assist. Robinson's got his 4th assist in this one. And San Antonio shooting from the field. 44%, not bad. On the wing, Brooks. Looking to get it going. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 7 rebounds in the game. Passes it to DiVincenzo. Here's Robinson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Romeo Langford.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And the Spurs with some changes. Olynyk, he's checked in for Drummond. Brandon Clark comes in for Ingram. And Gordon Hayward is subbed in for Langford. And a switcher also for New York. Sohan's checked in. Now here's Olynyk. Hayward passes to Clark. A three-pointer off the mark. Brooks against DiVincenzo. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes. Spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've got a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Alec Burks checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. Knicks trail by 9. Sohan, the pass to Robinson. That's a 2 from Randall. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assists. Robinson's got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's Brooks. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And the toughness of Brooks on display. Not fearing contact when he's looking to score inside.
And both free throws good for Brooks. 1:56 left in the third.
Ooh.
Here's Sohan. Richardson cover. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for him.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting is the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for San Antonio.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
And so it's Burks bringing it up now for New York. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut to just 7 on the basket from Bogdanovich.
And Bogdanovich, a talented scorer, likes getting involved down low.
Clark outside. Brooks against Burks. Brooks the pass to Clark. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Here's Sohan. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Bangs home the trifecta. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now in the quarter. Hayward on the wing. Puts up a 3. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And Randall throws it down.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead. After sinking 1 triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Sohan, the pass to Bogdanovich. 3-pointer, Randall. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him? Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Bogdanovich wide open. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
Oh, jeez.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the 4th quarter. It's the Spurs leading by 6. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Dylan Brooks. Fournier out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, and it's Clarkson in at the 1 spot. That's the San Antonio 5. Clark for 3. Here's Olynyk. Drops in the layup for 2. Olynyk's got his first bucket of the night.
Often you find him out on the wing, but Olynyk seizing the opportunity to go inside and dig out that extra possession.
And this is what the schedule looks like for the Spurs. On Sunday, they'll take on Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors. Then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets.
Gotta get the Nuggets back for beating us.
It's always interesting for top teams to see how they compare to the best in the East. This will be a chance to see just what this group is made of.
Robert Covington's checked in for Olynyk. Here's Clark. Count it. And the Spurs lead by 6.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Brooks with it. Hart covering. Brooks misses.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Covington, a screen on Brunson. Back to Clark. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Covington with the steal. Plays it up off the glass.
Incredible. Part of the reason Covington is so valued is because of that two-way ability.
Knicks trail by 8. Brunson the pass to Hartenstein. Here's Sohan. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Brooks outside. Hands it from downtown.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
Now Brunson to the paint. Here's Hartenstein. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Oh, that's a nice read from Brunson out of the pick and roll.
Spurs leading by 7. Deep 2 from Clarkson. It's rebounded by New York. Hartenstein's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And the call will be against Fournier. That's his first foul. Ingram, he's checked in for San Antonio. Josh Richardson comes in for Fournier. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for New York. With the teardrop, the putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Great game for him, double-double down. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
That one falls for Brunson.
He's put in the work and worn down the defense. Now they're getting a little sloppy, and it's allowed them to get to the line more this half.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Back to Brunson. On the money from 12 feet away. Now just a 2-point Spurs lead.
Whatever adjustments were made at half, boy, they are working. He's looking like a different player since the break.
Covington, a screen on DiVincenzo. The drive by Clarkson. Count it, good.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd personal foul. 14 foul.
Here's Brunson. Off the inbound, no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Richardson, and another basket for San Antonio.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Knicks. Pass to Sohan. A 3 for DiVincenzo. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got his 7th assist here tonight. Near the 3-point line, it's Ingram. Knicks with the rebound. Here's Sohan. Second chance shot.
Damn.
Rebounded by Clarkson. Back to Ingram. Spurs passing it around. Covington finds Richardson. Covington setting the pick for Richardson.
Oh.
Target from outside. Knicks trail by 3. Bogdanovich with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Richardson against Brunson. No good on that one. Good work defensively by Richardson. The Spurs have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Ingram against DiVincenzo.
Oh, bro.
Good. Ingram's got 10 points in just the second half.
Using his strength to absorb the contact and his length to convert the basket. Ingram sure plays with some toughness.
Brunson.
No.
And he recovers it.
Double block.
Clarkson for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Zohan's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And being over the limit this early really can affect your aggressiveness defensively. They have got to play under control.
Knicks trail by 4. To the inside. And Covington gets it to go on the assist by Brooks. Brooks has got 3 assists now in this one. Clarkson against DiVincenzo. Robinson on the wing. Back to DiVincenzo. 3-pointer, Randall. Kept alive.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position. Just outworking everyone early on the glass.
3-pointer, Brooks. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Covington with the steal. Ingram outside. He's looking for Richardson and finds him. Clarkson outside. From about 19 feet. Richardson no luck. Knicks trail by 6. Anunoby kicks to Brunson. Rebound San Antonio.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Bobbed up there for Robinson.
Boom.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Clarkson outside. From past the arc. That's Ingram missing.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Here's Brunson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Richardson.
And I love how unafraid Brunson is. You can tell he loves the challenge of the moment.
Brunson, 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Brunson.
Tight game. He is exactly who he wanted at the line.
Ingram against Robinson. There's a screen by Covington. Ingram. Ingram with some nice D.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Brunson with it. Randall a screen on Brooks. Brunson the pass to Randall. Here's Anunoby. A miss that time. Would have put him up. San Antonio leading.
Would have.
Now defended by Randall.
Won't.
Puts up a deep 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the 4th. The pass to Brunson. Dishes it to Robinson. It's in! A huge shot to tie it up.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And so Greg Popovich decides to call timeout. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. Now, with this game up for grabs, Coach told his guys to think positive. He said, we know this game is ours, so we've earned it.
How you gonna miss a dunk
right now that you want this. So to get it done, we'll see. Guys.
Thank you, David. He hits the first one, and that gives them the lead.
And we've talked about Randall becoming a leader. Now taking charge and wanting to deliver at the line. Ice in the veins right there. They're one stop away from winning this thing.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
All the officials are all over that.
San Antonio, Josh Richardson.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1. And Richardson drops them both.
You can't have any more pressure on you than he had at the line right there. Shows you what he's made of as he's able to tie it up.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. There's 21 seconds left in the game. Brunson scanning the floor. Trey throws the shot out of this area code. Rejected and collected. Great team, and that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll be back with you right after this. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Got Ingram. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Richardson. Then there's Dylan Brooks. And it's Covington in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Boy, it's a joy to watch Ingram as he's developed. One of the hardest working players in the game.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away. They haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Back to Brunson. New York moving it around. Anunoby passes to Randall. And Robert Covington picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Now off the inbound, and it's blocked by Covington.
Can't do too much.
Now, here's Clarkson. Now the dish to Covington. Back to Clarkson. Takes it off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 4.
And how about the confidence of Clarkson? This man believes in his abilities. And boy, this team sure believes in him.
Randall is doubled. Anunoby in the corner.
No!
Robinson passes to Anunoby. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where
at the line for 2.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can
That's all ball,
sometimes
bro.
make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay,
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Damn.
And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Outside, Covington. drains the three-pointer.
Big time move from Covington. He's had to earn everything he's gotten in his NBA career.
Three-pointer, Randall. The rebound by the Spurs. Brooks has got his 4th rebound in this one. And that one's good. Ingram.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple.
Rocco is having a game of his career.
For the 3. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Brooks from outside. Robinson pulls it in. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That's his 5th foul.
5th personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And here's Brunson outside.
Damn.
And the 3 ball is good. Brunson's got 22 points.
Nerves never show through. Brunson as calm and cool as they come down the stretch.
Well, he's not the tallest guy on the roster, but man, can he bore the rut.
To the left side wing. No good from outside.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Brooks kicks to Richardson. Ingram outside. Pass to Covington. Over Robinson. Here is Brooks. There's the triple. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Spurs lead by 8.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 7.
At the line for the Knicks.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
You hope that leaving points at the line won't come back to haunt them.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game, because this one looks a bit out of reach.
Wasted no time on that one.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice
Kudos to the Knicks,
here for
man.
the Spurs.
You're right, not much time left. You note they couldn't put them away in regulation, but after what we're seeing here, a superb performance in overtime, they're managing to get the job done.
Yeah, just an amazing game, and ultimately they were able to just pull away there at the end.
And in what's been a tremendous year tonight, another example, and he'll push their amazing win total on the season to 68. An outstanding, outstanding season we've watched this team play.
Really, they had this season 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Robert Covington.
Steals are almost a forgotten stat. We don't talk about them a ton, but he's been huge in that category.
San Antonio making a switch here. Olynyk checked in.
Crucial that he converts those shots. They've got to keep eating away at the lead.
Here's Richardson.
Uh-oh.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Mitchell Robinson. Second personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
Good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And you can tell this is a priority for Brunson. He wants everyone involved.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Julius Randle. Second personal foul.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And he is unable to get the second one.
Can't waste any time here.
It needs to be a quick shot and a quick foul.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Exactly. You don't get the clean rebound without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
An all-star in this league. I think Ingram still flies a bit under the radar. But Brandon can be a #1 option, no doubt.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 8. 16 seconds left in overtime. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
Again, the miss by the Spurs. And so it's San Antonio with the win. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Gordon, very nice win for you guys tonight.
You know, just proud of the way we fought. I thought we shared the basketball pretty well tonight. Played pretty solid defense as well. Got the win. So.
Great effort tonight, Gordon. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you for that, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. And now, our New Balance player of the game, Robert Covington.
Yeah, Roscoe. What?
You gotta be
I know.
Capital One.
I got it. 32 and 15, 16, 16, 6 and 5. Bro. Let's do the next one.